Did you get all that? And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I want to put my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie? Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is oh shit. Wait, let's see it again. Excuse me, stranger. Child, did you get it all, girl? Oh my goodness. This is my review for Love Hip Hop Miami Season 1, Episode 3. We are going to talk about that in a minute, child. We're going to talk about that in a minute, okay? Whew. Okay. All right. Okay. First things first. Okay, so we got Bobby. Oh my God. We got Bobby and we got Jeffrey. Now, this is the first step we're actually getting to see Bobby in a different light, because he was fussing and screaming with his cousin Trina last we seen him. But this is his little boyfriend Jeffrey. Jeffrey's cute, and then this is Jeffrey's first open relationship, because he was kind of a closeted gay, and Bobby helped usher him out of the closet. Whatever. And his whole thing is that he wants more time with Bobby. When they first started off, Bobby paid a lot of attention to him and all of that, made him feel real special, let him on out the closet. And now Bobby's really focusing on his career and working on his music. So anybody that's doing any kind of music knows that takes up a lot of time. So his only complaint is that he wants more time with Bobby. Period, point blank, whatever. Okay, so next we got Pretty Ricky and Pleasure P meeting up, and they get to talking about the whole thing. Baby is actually talking to Pleasure about the whole situation with Gabby and Shay. Baby says he definitely wants to apologize to Shay, and he also says, you know what? With how that's going, he said, I know me and Shay are beefing right now, but she's the one that's been there with you when, shit was going down. You need to stay with Shay. This is not even up for discussion. You need to stay with Shay because she was down with you. The other chick seemed to have just gone away when things got tight. So you need to stay with Shay, even though we beefing. And I don't know her all like that. I would say stay with Shay. Like, okay, cool. But I get a feeling that Pleasure kind of likes, boys like that. They like that I got a couple going at one time. It's always the thing that gets them in trouble. But whatever. Somebody gave you the right information, then you will screw it up on your own. Okay, so next we see Simply Jess. And she's actually meeting up with Michelle Pooch and Malik at a little thing that she's given. And you say, who the hell is Malik? Malik is this other little guy. He ain't bad looking, but he is a closeted gay. And Michelle is kind of like his beard. His whole thing is he's very afraid because he's a brand ambassador, okay? And he deals with a lot of different hip-hop artists, and he's afraid to actually come out. He's afraid of what's going to happen with his career if he comes out with, with his clients and all of that kind of thing. And Michelle Pooch is saying, you know what, I'm kind of tired of being your beard because it's starting to roll over into my life where people aren't trying to get at me because they thinking I'm with you, and I'm about sick of the bullshit. And he's like, I'm just not ready. I'm not ready. And she's like, you need to get ready. So that's it. Okay, y'all, I guess. Next, we see Prince. and his girlfriend Liz. And he's bringing us up to speed about the whole little situation where Liz doesn't trust him. She blows up his phone and stuff while he's at work. Reason being is because Prince has been running around screwing around on Liz. He's been screwing the clients and everything like that. You know, he always talks about how he travels with a set of bad bitches. I kind of told y'all before, I have these mixed feelings about Prince. I don't really care for Prince. I think Prince is corny. I think Prince is playing a role. His whole storyline just seems very contrived and very fake to me. Because when I see Prince, and I'm probably not really nice for saying this, when I see Prince, I see a whole queen. I don't see no Prince of Miami. I see this skinny, ashy-knee, cute little queen. And that's what I see. That's what I see. He should be running in the circle with Jeffrey and Bobby and Malik. That's what I see. And then the funny part is, when they throw it up there, Mona, you need to not do this, because when you threw him up for the commercial breaks, we have these little excerpts on the commercial breaks of him and Bobby. And they look just perfect together. They're just two good girlfriends. Because if Bobby and Prince ain't me and say Sean Bradley clowning on the television right before the goddamn commercial come on, their commercials they're putting together are the same commercials that me and say Sean Bradley could actually get up there and do and entertain y'all. Two queens on set, cackling and clowning and carrying on. That's what I get from them. So for me, Prince just seems like a whole queen. I'm not buying none of what they selling. Mona, you gonna have to try again, baby. I don't know why you dragging Liz down like this. Liz could have had a whole nother partner in crime and have a storyline that's actually believable. But do I believe that Prince is fucking or has ever fucked Liz or any other girl? My answer is no. But anyway, we'll play the game with you since they're acting. You know, we always have a piece in there of our, you know, our Tyler Perry drama. So I guess this is going to be it, because that's a queen, honey. I don't give a damn what you say. Anyway, moving on. So there's the whole storyline. He is cheating on her before, and she ain't really feeling it. Later on, they have this whole conversation, and then it really solidifies it for me when I see Liz and Prince together, and they're going back and forth. I couldn't even remember what they were arguing for. I didn't know what they were arguing about. But if you turned the sound down, you would swear it was two girls arguing about what time they get ready to go to the mall to buy new shoes. I just couldn't get it. Whatever. The day was having it out, and she's saying, I'll leave, and he's saying, well, the door's right there. I'm like, oh, God, this is just stupid. Anyhow, so that's that with them. Next, we meet Jojo. Jojo Zora. She is a Mexican and Arabian. Her daddy is very, very rich. Her mother and her father are not getting along and haven't gotten along. And her dad, Antonio, baby, he is no nonsense. He is like, you know what? I'm not thinking about you. He loves his daughter, but that mother, he don't like her. He ain't got her to do at all. Their relationship is just bad. He ain't got her to do it all. He ended up sending her some divorce papers. So the mother was feeling some kind of way. Later on, Jojo, well, her dad wants her to be a lawyer. She doesn't want to. He told her, I'm going to give you 6 months to play around and do this whole thing. She wants to be a stylist. And let me tell you, all through this episode, this bitch was clean. Clean, clean. Honey, she's young, but she has that whole Hollywood sex kitten actress thing going, back in the day actress thing going on. You'll see her with like a cute suit and a fur stole. I said, girl, come on through here, Miss Jojo. Miss Jojo's doing it. She reminds you of a more likable Nikki baby is what she reminds you of. She's giving you Hollywood starlet. But I'm buying it from Jojo. I'm buying it. Jojo could really be taken right up off of this and put into the Shaws of Sunset and be right and fit right in with them. I'm liking Jojo. Jojo, she gives me Hollywood starlet. But okay, so she ends up doing her little thing, and she has her party. And at her party, shit was going down. We're gonna talk about it in a minute about her party. Okay. Before we do that, let's talk about Amara and Steph LaCour. They actually meet up. Steph LaCour is bringing Amara up to speed on what had happened with young Hollywood and the conversation between him and Veronica Vega and all of that, and how he's supposed to be apologizing to her. And Amara was just like I was, like, what the hell do you mean? So he wants to apologize to me, but he's doing it under the stipulation of Veronica going out with him. And you can see him in Amara's face. She wasn't feeling that at all. Guess what, Amara, baby? Neither was I. I was like, this punk. I wasn't feeling it. So it was funny because in that scene, she was imitating him, and I was about to fall out on the floor because he's corny. He's fucking corny. He's a corny little dirty greaseball. And she imitated him, and I was on the floor. I said, oh my God. Okay, so that's that. Now, let's talk about Malik and Jeffrey and how Malik and Jeffrey used to be a couple back in the day. And they were both closeted, and people just thought they was best friends hanging out, but here it was, they were screwing. And it seems as though that Jeffrey got too clingy, and Malik kind of just ran away. So I'm thinking that the first time they've actually seen each other in a long time was here when they were filming. And child, Malik got to having tears well up in his eyes and talking about, I really miss him, and I really realized that I love him. This, that, thing, and the other, blah, 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 blah. Honey, I sat there and I said, oh, well, Bobby, some shit's getting ready to pop off now. I was like, wow. So I felt bad for Bobby. I was like, damn. I mean, and it's terrible because when you see the two of them, there's like it's an actual attraction, an actual something going on. I don't know how Mona cooked this storyline up, because maybe Malik and Jeffrey were actually boyfriends, but there is an actual chemistry between Malik and Jeffrey, and more so than with Bobby. So I'm just going to say that Mona probably cooked this up. There probably was some boyfriends in the first place, and she just threw Bobby in to make a storyline. But it could very well go down that they have this little awkward thing going on, and they're liking each other, and that this could be believable, that this could actually happen, and that Mona just didn't know it was going to happen like this. But okay, whatever. You know, I don't know, Mona. I think maybe this was one that you didn't really cook it totally up, but it actually worked out more than what you thought it would. But it's definitely going to be some drama with these three queens all together, honey. It's going to be some shit. It's going to be some shit. And if you really want to make it good, Mona, throw that motherfucking Prince in there, and it'll really be on and popping. I'm telling you, because that's a queen, honey. Anyway, so we got that going on, and I can't wait to see what goes down with that. But I was sitting there looking, and I said, oh, I feel bad for Bobby, but you know Bobby's going to show his natural yellow ass, and I'm here for it. Yep. Jeffrey, you cute, but you might get scraped up in this, boo, because you all caught up in the bullshit. Guilty as a motherfucker. But anyway, okay, so let's go over to JoJo's grand opening of her store, Zora. Ciao. First thing we got is Amara versus Hollywood. He comes in, he looked like a dirty greaseball. Like I said, he looked like a bum. Everybody was dressed up real nice, looking really good. He comes in, baby, he come at Amara with that old apology, honey, and she let him have it. Let him have it. She's like, this apology is not real. You're not even talking right. Your words that you're choosing are not right. And all this is about is you trying to get a piece of her ass. That's all it's about. And I'm not thinking about you. And he gonna tell her, you're being ignorant. She's like, I'm ignorant? You're the one that told me I was too black. You're ignorant. You can get the fuck out. Nobody cares what you're talking about. And told him to go on about his business. So that was that. So Veronica's kind of sitting there, and, you know, she's like, oh, well, that didn't work. And you could tell, I told y'all, something about Veronica just don't sit right with me. Veronica's giving me gold digger tease. And that's a put on. That's a put on. I think, I'm going to say this. From Veronica, I get opportunist. and not just career-wise. I think Veronica's the type of girl that will put her foot on your neck to get whatever it is that she wants. And I think she's going to end up putting her foot on Amara's neck. And that friendship, and just the friendship is what it is. But I think she wants young Hollywood for one reason or another. Maybe for the producer thing. Maybe because she just think he's sexy. I don't know. But she likes him. She likes him. And she ain't about to let Amara get in the middle of that. Anyway, so Amara had said to her, if you ever mess with him, girl, we gonna have it. And Steph LaCour was like, girl, you're not gonna lock her coochie up, honey, and all of that. So I was like, that's gonna be a problem. Some more Mona cooked up shit, but it's gonna be a problem. But again, Veronica just seems very much like, yeah, I'm your friend, but I don't really care for you that much not to get that ding dong, honey. I think I want to jump on top of him, and that's all there's to it. So I was like, okay. All right. Well, I mean, hey, whatever. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And I'm not saying she's right or she's wrong. I don't know. Just something about Veronica just don't sit well with me. But whatever. So that's that. We'll talk about that when we get to it. Next thing that actually took place, baby, is the parents got to arguing up in there, baby, and the dad told the mother, you are not getting not one more dollar of my money. Do you understand that? You can go straight to hell. You're not getting not one more dollar. Not one. Not one. I said, damn, this was a bad play. Wasn't the place nor the time. Child, naturally, Jojo was mortified. And her dad apologized and all that to her, but her mother was standing there looking real stupid and gold diggerish as well. I don't know whatever happened to them, but yeah, her mother seems kind of her mother was giving me Melania Trump. Like, I'm stuck in this, and how the hell did I get here? That, you know, that look she be having when she be with 45, she always has the look like she don't know how she got here. Same thing. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so here's the creme de la creme at the ice cream shop. Ciao. Pretty Ricky are having this tribute ice cream situation for them down at this popular ice cream stand. And they come in, first thing goes on, bam, they put everybody together. Shay and Baby talk. They squash all their shit and they cool, and I'm looking at them. And you know, Shay ain't no real tall person, not real tall. But I have to look at her and Baby, honey, if it looked like her, like she was standing there talking to a little kid, I said, oh my God. Just look. Hot ass mess. He is absolutely tiny. He is a little person. He should be on the Little Women of Atlanta. He is tiny, honey. I said, Lord have mercy. Ooh. And then that happens, and then the next thing you know, old messy ass Gabby shows up uninvited, seen it online, and I told y'all that bitch was a gold digger. I told y'all that. I told you all that whore was a gold digger. She'd have found out Pleasure P did not invite her. She brought her rotten ass on down there to the spot. Gonna blow up the spot, just gonna show up. Because again, she chasing coins. That's what I see from her. But she brought her ass on down there. She was looking slick and shit. I said, he pulled her to the side. He doing too much. Shay go to the bathroom, come back from the bathroom. She looking for him. They say, he in the bathroom. That motherfucker in the bathroom. He outside. She out there feeding him ice cream. And then this happened. Excuse me, stranger. See, you know, I wasn't feeling Shay on the first two episodes, but right at this point, right now, right here, I am going to be Team Ugly, Team Little Ugly. That's it. Hashtag Team Little Ugly, because she did that shit. Hello, stranger. Pardon me, stranger. That's what you get. That's what a bitch that is not invited down to the ice cream parlor gets. She gets a scoop of butter pecan upside her weave. That's what you get. So yes, I am Team Little Ugly. All right, y'all. I just can't. This is how you know Shay is a goddamn veteran. She's a veteran. She don't miss. She doesn't miss. Did you see how she aimed back, got her? Because she's a veteran. She made this shit. She ain't new to this shit. Girl, you better wake up. Butter pecan for everybody, honey. Swoop. I'll catch y'all next week. Lord have mercy.